최고.
Alright guys, welcome back. We're up the creek today. As you can see, water's nice and clean and really nice day, good weather. And we've just sort of decided, instead of taking the big boat out, we're just going to stay in the creeks and sort of get to some of the stuff that, you know, is a little bit harder to get to. So we're just using the nice weather to sneak out from the ramp and get up to creeks that don't have ramps. So basically we're just up here throwing sort of smaller stuff. You can see the tide's pretty high at the moment. It's only just turned. We've got quite small tides, but they are on the building set. So I'm hoping we should be able to find a few barra and hopefully some king and maybe some jacks up in this little creek. But we do have a couple little creeks in between us and where we've parked the car, so we're going to basically shoot in and out and see what we can get to as this tide's sort of dropping and hopefully not get trapped. So yeah, I got a couple of combos on the boat today, just sort of depending on what we get thrown at us. So we got a low tide late this afternoon. We are going to go and sort of sit on some headland barra and have a little bit of a crack at them. But for the moment, I'm fishing this one here. Little 702, that's the Dobbins Champion Extreme. You'd see me use it a lot. It's one of my favourite rods, super fast with a nice soft tip. It casts light lures and you feel everything with it. So I'm fishing that with the little 100 Conquest. That's 30 pound, brand new fresh spool of Sunline Castaway, and then 90 pound, that's a 70 pound nylon shock leader with the little Old Faithful 78 XD pointer. I've got that rigged up with two size 6s in the BKK Vipers. So nice heavy gauge. We get some barra jump on. I'm not going to have any issues with them hooks. Like I said, the tide's starting to go out. We're going to push up as far as we can go up this creek. There's a few snags and stuff on the bends we're going to look at, and fingers crossed we can pull some barra off them. And we're just going to keep a close eye on the sounder and see if we can spot some threadies. And if we do spot threadies, going to throw that one there. So that's my little 704, similar to the rod I was using in the last barra video. Nice soft tip, plenty of power down low. It's a 10 to 20 pound rod. It's a Champion XP, 704 SF. Got that with I think it's a 3000 size reel there. I don't even know, to be honest. And that's the new Sunline Assegai. So that's that water hydrophobic coating on that braid. So it's really good for vibing and cuts through the water really well. I've got that rigged with a 50 pound Sunline FC Rock leader. So as you know, I don't really use a lot of fluorocarbon, but on the deeper sort of stuff with the threadies and that, I'm fishing a sink and lure, fluorocarbon sinks, so it just makes sense to run that as well. And then I'm running the Old Faithful little 75 Max Vibe rigged with number 8 BKK Raptor Z. So we're going to cruise up now, going to go right up the top as far as we're sort of game to go, and then work our way back down and hopefully get out of this creek and into the next one. So stay tuned. Oh. Oh, yep. Well, I'll get one in there before we go. Oh, you got it? This is going to surely produce a barra. Ready?
Ready?
Yeah. I didn't expect that, eh? I was like, this thing's coming at me. Here's a nice one, a little pointer. You don't get a lot on hard bodies, so I'm happy with that, mate. That's made me morning already.
Hard body, pointer.
I'm just going to spot lock us here, bro. Well, because we can pepper that. I've got him right up in the snag, eh? Yeah. That's really cool. I was like, what's going on? Is this a cod? Is it spinning? Is it going to spin?
You started whining.
No, he's coming. Textbook thready bite. Oh yeah. Very nice. Okay. He is definitely going to go feral, isn't he?
He's very
Come on, you dog. There we go, first fish of the morning. Nice little thready. You don't really get many snag bashing, but or on hard bodies, but he's a perfect eating size, so he's coming home with us. I'm gonna go and get some more, hopefully. Fingers crossed for some barra too. All right. Oh, you know what? I really slacked a fillet him, eh? Should we keep him or chuck him? We'll get a bigger one. I know I was going to keep you, but it's early in the day, so you can go back. Cool looking fish, eh? That water's freezing too. Come on, mate, I don't want a croc to come. Gracious release. Well, there's one, there's more. Straight back in there. Should be barra on this, man. That's a really good snag on a bend. Textbook barra spot. Yeah. You see that cast? That was a hot drop.
What was that?
Yeah, king under the boat here.
Yeah. That's it, that's what happens. You sit there and they'll come through. That's a bar right in the middle.
Yeah, there's some other stuff in there. Hopefully I can get down quick enough. Are you right? Well, I'm not on spot lock. No, you should be able to pull us that way. Yeah. You get a bite here.
I thought it was happening. He was sitting there, sound the fish, spot lock, fishing an area. You know, the heap of fish rolled through like that.
Yeah.
Sounding a bit.
Yeah. Oh, bro, there's some big king here, eh? We just come over some bigger ones out on the end of that snag.
Sit on the front side of it.
Yeah, just on the outside of this snag here.
This one here?
No, the bigger one.
Oh, okay.
So, let me just see.
So they've always found bigger ones. I've got that 85, so there's definitely going to be metres here at times.
They're definitely there, just on the end of the snag row.
Or they'll be up there.
I'm just scared of getting trapped in here.
You got a bit of time.
Usually they're not too bad, like telling their mates. So hopefully, just going just behind it. They're around this, like there in that vicinity. Wherever you can get down without snagging is probably. Oh no. Us. Hit that tree hard, bro. I want to go back to the hard body, man. That was pretty fun. It's probably my preferred style of fishing, to be honest.
I think they hit a lot harder and hard body.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting a thready. That's why I was like, oh, it's just a little cod or something. That's why. And then when I seen it coming at me, I'm like, I know what this is. What do you got? It's another one, is it? No, little
Finger.
Little finger. Little finger bang. It's all right. Enough for a sandwich, mate.
Enough for a sandwich. One slice of bread. Such a cool fish, but
yeah. I'm just going to keep us on like 2, pushing backwards, drop us in and out, on and off, eh? Yeah, just a nice steady drift, keep us moving. Nice and steady, unless we see something epic worth stopping at. I'll just do the same, man. Get a little hard body rod and get a... That was another little king bite then, I reckon. I've got heaps of pointers if you want to throw a pointer as well. I just got another little bite in that snag there. I honestly think that the king, when they're up on the banks like this, that they're feeding quite... They're moving along, mooching real quick.
yeah.
Like just like a caddy, just sucking their way along the bank. What possesses people to buy white sunnies? They must be on special, eh? Yeah. So that side's a channel and this side's a shallow bank.
Yeah.
And there's a croc right here somewhere.
You come with a shallow bank and drops off. They do sit on here.
Yeah. I'm just scanning down the bank into that channel because that's probably the highway in that channel. I'm not sure if that's fish, eh? It's a crazy thing with sounders. It's all based off how someone interprets it, eh?
Yeah.
It's completely, you know, what I see you might not see, or vice versa. A couple of fish on the front of that snag there.
They'd be like, no, they're all fish.
No, they're not. Come on, don't snag up. Just give me the barra sitting in the gully there. Just gonna spot lock us real quick. Oh, yep, on the paws, the barra. He's like, come on, give us a barra on here.
Yeah.
Nice little one too. Give us a barra in that gully, I reckon.
On the paws, eh?
Yeah, I was paused, like, I think I was about to move the boat. Not a bad one. 70 odd. Cheers, man. Sweet.
Yeah, I thought you'd be green. You're getting them in very quick.
Second fish for the morning. Nice little high 60s, low 70s barra. Same little pointer there. Yeah, kicking goals straight up. That's what we've only been fishing for 20 odd minutes. Yeah, happy days. Probably only got another, I don't know, maybe an hour max in this creek. We've got to get out, but we've got a couple of little tricks up our sleeves, so it's cool to tick a couple of fish off early before we get pushed out of here. But there was a croc on that bank just opposite us, so I'm not going to spend long here. Come on, mate. Wrong way. All right, let's go again.
Bring it against the current and everything.
Yeah, bring it against the current. I just paused it in there.
Everything against what Johnny Mitchell says.
Oh, there was another bite. 100% bite then.
You did.
Yeah. But see, there's no current here, so there's no reason why a bait fish couldn't swim against that.
Yeah.
I definitely got whacked on the backside of that fork. I reckon we got another one in that snag. Don't be scared to cast one on the left side in between the bank and there.
You're right.
Oh, yeah, right, you know what I mean.
Oh, that's proper.
Oh, yep, she's a good one. Don't bust your leader. We won't waste too much time on this snag. I'll give it one more cast and I'll go and get your lure and we'll keep moving down, eh?
Yeah.
Us. That sound of timber hitting the lure hitting timber underwater. He's going, this one's got a little bit more poke to him. Oh, he's a little bit smaller. Yeah. Bass style.
A bit better.
Not bad. Oh yeah, one more cast and we'll...
Colour, eh?
Yeah, he's nice and clean. Now, this guy looks like he wants to chew my head off.
He's going to be green.
So I'll take that out.
Coming rather quickly.
I'll take that out. Don't spike me, mate. I want to release you. I want to. Yeah, number 2. Can't complain with that. Yeah, just a tasty little size, but he's gone. Get gone. Look at all the king coming through on the sounder now.
Just one more cast.
That's the fish that we just released, I'm pretty sure. There's 4 kings sitting there with him. So,
Well, just one more cast.
one more cast.
You might as well go again.
In front of it, get the cod off it. I'm just going to say, you watch, I'll hook up and it'll be a jack and it'll run straight around the front of me. Electric.
Black spot?
Yeah, mate.
Proper black spot. Look how dark he is.
It's a estuary trout. Proper estuary trout. These are the last time I got one of these. He was so angry and he drove hooks into me. So I'm not playing games with him. Look at his mouth. Yeah.
Proper black spot.
Yeah.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Oh, nice, eh? I don't mind them when they're that size. He went hard.
Oh, yeah.
He still hit
They're
the
just
water like
garbage
a...
guts. I hate them.
Oh man, garbage guts. Look at his
You
feed.
put them on the boat, they throw up.
Yeah, well that's why I didn't bring him in. Look at all the oil. It's coming out of the crap he spat out. Shallowed right up now. Just have a little look and see if there's another bend. I'm the worst for next bend syndrome. That's real shallow right there. Yeah, I reckon this is us, eh? Was it opening up?
It's deeper up down the corner. I'm not going to get back so it doesn't touch ground.
Third creek for the day. That's a rock bar. And we'll turn around. Look at that big mullet coming across it. You just turn that motor backwards so I can power us back. Just hold it at that height.
That's going to be all fish on this side, though.
Yeah. I'm not even pushing up that.
They come up with the tide.
Yeah, we'll come back and hit this properly, like when we can do it how it deserves to be fished. We'll shoot out of this creek and down the coast to the next one. Oh yeah. That was a big bite, man. I don't think that was a little shitty steely. Leader's chafed up here.
I don't want to interrupt him down the night.
What's that? Big blue. Oh, yeah, another big blue. Here we go. We're going to be on here. They're nice sized blueies. Cast in here, bro. Look at them all. I'm trying to eat the lure out of his mouth. I'll probably get 2 of them here. Oh, I won't. Just casting up the sticks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
KP, footy.
Yeah. That was a good whack. He's got mates. Oh, yeah. Oh, come here, you dog. Well, nice bluey. That's what I wanted to happen. Nah, still got him. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, bro. There's hundreds of fish down here. Feed him. Carp on.
That's a bull shark bait.
Poon.
Someone's going to wear that. I'd put it in fucking post.
That's what I wanted. Just getting out. Alright. It's getting deeper. Yeah, well, I can drive this, man. All right, I'm back up the creek. This is day 2. We had a bit of fun yesterday. We got through 3 of the creeks that were the 4 that we were trying to get to, and ended up getting trapped on low tide. Spent 2 hours pushing the boat out the creek, so wasn't really the best afternoon, but I sort of wanted to make the most of it while before this wind picked up, but it seems it's already gone that way. But I got up early this morning, just thought I'd come back in, have a little look, and I had a little bit of a look at the incoming tide because I was really keen to sort of see what was happening here on the incoming, and yeah, it was filthy, like absolute mud. So basically I just spent the last hour or so of the incoming tide just cruising up and looking at the just looking at where the fish are schooling up, and I'm come back down now. Tide's changed, the water's cleaned up really quickly, nice and green, and there's the fish, there's the snag. I got that fish off yesterday, so I'm going to start here and see how we go. I've just basically got the exact same setup, my 702 with the little pointer, but yeah, I'm gonna get into this and hopefully get another one. Right on the rod tip. Wow, that's so cool. I actually watched him eat. Nice fish too. Oh, have a go. Here's a nice one. Bigger than yesterday's even. Just come off that little tiny snag right there. I've cast in between, and this is actually where I got that king salmon yesterday, first up in the morning. So I was fishing the backside yesterday. Today I've just brought it straight through the middle, and I don't think he's the only one there. So I'm going to get him up for you, give you a look. There it is, little pointer, same lure as yesterday. Nice barra, can't complain with him. Be what, 70 odd, low to mid 70s. Yeah, I'm gonna unhook him, he's going back. It wasn't coming off. All right, that's me. I'm gonna start heading back now. As I said, this creek's like super tidal, so I do have like a little mini bar crossing to get over to get out of here, and it's gonna be quite shallow, so I'm gonna shoot out now before I get trapped, because if I get trapped, I'll be here till like 8 o'clock tonight, and I don't really want that. But pretty cool little system. It's one up until yesterday I'd never fished before, and you know, just using this opportunity with the good weather to explore places that you usually can't get to is pretty cool. Just you know, something different, keep it fresh, and you know, I've found a new cool little creek to play with. So I'm going to get out of here now and shoot back and chuck this on the computer and get it edited for you. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done it already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Peace.